and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I hope that you all had a fabulous Christmas day and are feeling probably just as full as I am. I feel like I've eaten my body weight in Christmas food, but hey ho, that's what Christmas is for. So I decided that I would get my act together because I know I haven't uploaded a video in like a few weeks and it's been making me feel really guilty, so I thought I would film for you guys a New Year's Eve inspired makeup look, something that I would wear for a really kind of like glam night out if I was going on a night out. Unfortunately this New Year's I'm not, but I still will probably go for a super glam look, even though I'm only going for dinner. But hey, you know, you can never have enough makeup. That's like my life motto. So yeah, so I've created this look for you guys, which I absolutely love. It's so like glittery and there's so much like highlight going on, which you just need on New Year's Eve. So I really hope that you guys enjoy watching and that you pick up some tips for your New Year's Eve look. If you do recreate this, make sure you tag me in any social posts that you put up. I'd love to see things that you recreate of mine. Yeah, so enjoy watching and I will see you all in my next one. And if I don't upload anything before then, Happy New Year, and I'll see you all in 2016. Bye. So to start off with, I am just filling in my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This one is in medium brown. I'm obsessed with this product. I use it all the time now as it's just so quick and easy, and it's so easy to kind of create a really kind of natural but like not too natural, if that makes any sense, brow. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. Then I just pop a bit of concealer underneath my eyebrow once I've finished drawing it out with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is just to define it, and it also really helps to like brighten up your brow bone. And if you choose a concealer that's bright enough, it works as a bit of a highlighter. This one is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. It's the yellow colour, I think it's banana or something like that. So it's from the Cream Contour Kit, this one. Then I'm just finishing off my brows with a bit of Eyelure Brow Gel just to keep them in place. Then I am priming my eyes today with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden. This is amazing. It's just like MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, but I actually think I prefer it because it's a lot more blendable. So I definitely recommend this as a new primer if you haven't tried it. It's amazing. Then I'm just setting all that with a white eyeshadow. This one I cannot for the life of me remember which one I used, but it is just any white eyeshadow will do the trick. Then I'm using a big fluffy blending brush to basically define my crease. I am using the colour Delete from Urban Decay Vice palette. It's such a beautiful kind of like plum colour, and it's really nice for a smoky eye as like a transition shade, as it's not brown, it's not black. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this colour. Then I'm using an angled brush here and picking up black from the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay eyeshadow palette and just kind of filling in my kind of, I would say my outer V, but sort of half of my eyelid as well. So I'm just dabbing this on really kind of lightly here because you're going to go back and soften it all with a blending brush. So the same one that you're using for your crease, just use the same thing, go back and just blend it all out so it's a lot more seamless and not quite so heavy. Then using a stiff kind of flat brush, I am picking up the colour Pop, also from the Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay, which is amazing by the way. If you get your chance to get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend it. It's a beautiful palette and I love the colours. It's perfect for this kind of party season. So I'm just filling that in and I'm using my Max Fix Plus here to make it extra shiny and pigmented, so it's extra glam for this look. Then I am applying some eyelash glue to my eyes. It will make sense in a minute. This is to keep my OCC pigment in Slate glitter in place because this is the glam bit. So I'm just using a fluffy brush here and picking up the pigment and just popping it over where I've placed the eyelash glue. Eyelash glue is perfect for this as it will keep on all night and it won't go anywhere. I know it seems kind of crazy, but it's the one thing I've tried that keeps glitter on my eyelids, and yeah, as I say, it doesn't stray, doesn't fall down your face. So this is the way to do it, I think. And then I'm just using that same colour on my flat brush just to sort of blend in the glitter so it's not kind of like a line and helps to kind of keep it looking seamless. Then I'm using an angled liner brush and my gel Maybelline liner here to create a wing. This is quite easy to do as you kind of follow the line that you created with your eyeshadow, and also I find that when you're wearing eyelashes, winged liner is a lot easier to do because you can kind of cover up any mistakes that you might have made. Then I'm just neating up the edge to make it a bit crisper with the same concealer I use for under my eyebrows, so the yellow one from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm just going to go and blend that in with a mini beauty blender. And then I'm applying some mascara on my top lashes before applying my Eldora M102 lashes, which are my life. I honestly wear them every single day. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a glam look or a day look, anything. I just love these lashes. I can't get enough of them. So now that we're done with eyes, moving on to face, and I am using the new Benefit Professional Matte Rescue here. This is launched in January, so keep your eyes out for it. It's amazing, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It mattes your face out perfectly. Then, of course, I'm using my Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I'm applying quite a lot of foundation to my face because obviously you're going out, you need it to stay on. So I'm also mixing it with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation here. This creates like a heavier coverage for me. And also I find this L'Oreal one doesn't come off my face. It's perfect for a night out. It does not stray anywhere. Then I'm using my Nars Creamy Concealer in Custard, of course, because it's my all-time favourite. And I will just basically pop this in all the areas that I want highlighted. Then I'm going back in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair to Light, I think this one is. I'll link it below for you guys. This is just the best thing ever for making your face super, super highlighted and brightening up those areas and giving like a real kind of full face glam. I love this concealer, it's so good. And then I'm just using a damp beauty blender to blend that all in. Then I'm using, of course, my beautiful bronze LA Girl Pro Concealer and a flat contour brush from Spectrum Cosmetics brushes here, and just going around all the areas that I want contoured and blending it in. And just doing my forehead, blending that all in. And finishing off my contour with my nose contour, which of course I use the product for, as it's so perfect for this. So I'm just going down the edges of my nose and along the bottom, and I'm also just doing the bottom of my lip because it helps to create a fuller looking lip, and yeah, it's just a nice kind of finish, I think, to a party kind of look. And then I'm just using my finger to blend in the contour on my nose. And using that same Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer to brighten up and highlight the bridge of my nose. And then I'm blending that in with a mini beauty blender. And then I'm setting everything with my Nars Translucent Light Reflecting Powder. I'm baking a little bit today because obviously we're going out, so we want it a bit fuller and more kind of set, if that makes sense. And then just brushing away any excess with a face powder brush here. This one is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And just finishing off my forehead, down my nose, and all those places that you need no shine. Then moving back onto eyes, I'm just smoking out my lash line with that same colour from the Vice palette, which is called Delete. It's that really nice kind of plummy colour. And then I'm also using that, what colour was it called? Oh, the Gwen Stefani one, which I'll link below for you guys, in the corner of my eyes to create a highlight. Then I just finished that all off with some mascara, and we're moving on to highlight, and I'm of course using my Topshop Glow Pot to start off with, as always, and then going over the top of that with my Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter, which is my favourite, and just adding a little bit to my brow bone. Then we're finishing all my face off with my MAC Give Me Some bronzer. Kind of went a little bit crazy here because obviously I like to be bronzed, especially if I'm going out, and New Year's Eve is the perfect time to go all out. And finishing that off with my Nars Deep Throat Blusher. God, that's a mouthful to say. It's kind of got a dodgy name as well to be having that problem with. Anyway, so then we're moving on to lips, and I'm using my Rimmel Cappuccino liner here. All-time favourite brown liner, cannot go wrong with it. And then just using a lip brush, and I am popping on my Nude lipstick in Whisper, and this is just, it's my all-time favourite nude lipstick. I love this one. If I'm ever wearing one on Instagram, this is probably what it is, so now you guys know. So that is the finished makeup look. Now I'm moving on to basically just kind of shimmering up my body because you know it's New Year's Eve, so we want glam everywhere. So I'm highlighting my how do you say it? Décolletage? I think that's what I want to say. With my Becca Cosmetics highlighter, just to make everything super glowy and golden, so you're ready for your night out. So that is basically everything, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching and it has inspired your New Year's Eve makeup looks. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and I'll see you all in my next one.